Hello, High Point. It's time to say, let's make this morning a great day. My name is Naya, and I am your host for today's morning meeting. If you haven't already done so, take a seat, breathe deep as we begin our morning meditation and mindfulness exercise.
We're practicing the noting technique of just pausing and noticing which feelings and thoughts are present. It can be quite easy to get overwhelmed with just how many thoughts we're having. We might even be tempted to try and catch every single one of these thoughts, especially if they're anxious in nature. Once we notice them, we may also label them as being bad or unwelcome and want to get rid of them. But noting isn't about judging or getting rid of the thoughts. It's about gently noticing that they're there, that we're lost in thought, and letting them go. Think of it like a feather touching a balloon rather than trying to pop it. Eventually, it will float away on its own. So take a moment now to settle the mind, taking 1 or 2 deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth, closing the eyes if you'd like. And noticing the breath and its natural rhythm. And as soon as you notice the mind has gotten distracted, lost in either thought or feeling, just gently noting it as light as a feather, and then returning back to the breath again. And remember, the goal here is just to give ourselves a little space from our thoughts and to allow them to come and go as they please.
Hello, good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Let's start our morning by checking out the calendar together. I want you to take a look at what month we're in. We've been practicing really good this week. Go ahead and pause this video and have someone point to the screen. Come up and point at what month we're in. All right, if you said November, you would be correct. The month is the month of crisp air, cozy sweaters, and thankful hearts. It's time to notice the little things that make us happy. We practice gratitude, which is a word of the day that we had earlier this week, which I'm sure you all know. And we're practicing gratitude as we get ready for Thanksgiving. It's a season of thankfulness. So let's find today's date. We're looking for Friday, November 7th. So go ahead and pause this video and have someone point at November 7th. All right, if you pointed at the gold star, you are correct. Good job. I want us all together on the count of 3 to say Friday, November 7th. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Friday, November 7th. Fridays are special. They mark the end of the week and a chance to reflect on what you've accomplished. It's also a perfect day to finish strong and show kindness and share positivity around you. Before we get into our movement section of our calendar review, I want you to tell us what you got going on this weekend. What are some fun things you have going on? What are the plans? Are you just chilling? Are you hanging out with friends? Are you coming to the garage social on Saturday for our 30 plus group? I am going to be there. You all should be there. So go ahead and pause this video and ask that question. Okay. Before we jump into the rest of our morning meeting, let's wake up our bodies and minds. So I want you all to sit up tall and take a deep breath in. And remember, you can pause this video at any point if you need a little bit more assistance and time. I want you to stretch your arms up high and reach for those goals one last time this week. Reach them up. Good job, everyone. And I want you to roll your shoulders back. Roll them back. Nice job. You can wiggle your neck kind of side to side. Then I want you to wiggle your fingers. Ooh, right? And then I want you to shake your hands. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Awesome. And then finish with a big smile. Everyone, let me see those smiles. Really big. Because we made it to Friday, and that means you're ready to shine. So, all right, everyone, it's Friday, November 7th. Let's make today focused, kind, and full of energy as we head into the weekend. It is time for our weather segment of morning meeting. Here is what's happening outside right now: sunny, cloudy, windy, or rainy, and what you can expect as the day goes on. So staff, go and pause this video and discuss the weather. Starshine, it's pop time. It's time for our pop culture segment of morning meeting. Today's story is of courage and quick thinking. Two friends in Nova Scotia, Mark Rankin and Grant Cameron, became unexpected heroes this week when they rescued 3 pilot whales stranded just as the tide was going out. Without hesitation, they jumped into action. Literally, they stripped down to their underwear to help push the massive animals back into deeper water. Their bravery and quick thinking turned an ordinary day into an extraordinary act of compassion. So let's watch the video and see how these two friends made a big difference for these whales. All right, everyone. I don't think it's working, but that's okay. But if you saw them, you could kind of see them walking up right here. Do you see them pushing in the whales? They're pushing the whales in, and they're just, without clothes. They made sure not to get their clothes all wet, and they rescued these whales, and it truly was such an act of bravery and kindness. So let's take a moment to think about what you just saw. How did Mark and Grant quick thinking change the whales' day and maybe even their lives? Do you think it saved their lives? Yes or no? Steph, go ahead and pause this video and ask that question. Remember, courage and compassion don't always have to be big. Even small gestures can make a huge difference. So do you remember when we talked about earlier this week the woman who helped the old lady, and how that old lady needed assistance in taking care of her home and getting food, and how that lady just drove her to go get food? That doesn't seem like it's something really big. It's actually really small, and it made a huge difference in her life. So what's one way you can show kindness or help someone today? Staff, go ahead and pause this video and ask that question. So let's take a moment to celebrate the difference people can make when they step up, care, and act with kindness. Just like these two friends, you can make the world a little brighter, one thoughtful action at a time. Okay, it is time to start our of the day, starting off with joke of the day. Why did the banana go to the doctor? Anyone? Staff, go and pause this video and ask this question. Because it wasn't peeling well. Peeling. Anyway. Riddle of the day. I have cities, but no houses, forests but no trees, and rivers but no water. What am I? Staff, go ahead and pause this video and have that discussion. If you guessed map, you would be correct. That was a tough one for me. I did not know. I had no clue. So if many of you did not get it, that is totally fine because I did not get it either. Um, but it was a great opportunity to learn. It makes complete sense. It has cities, it has no houses, and it definitely has forests. It shows where the forests are, the green areas are, but no trees because it's paper. Anyway, so this one was a cool one, but it was definitely a hard one. So good job to anyone who got it right. It's time for our word of the day. Every day we learn a new word that helps us understand the world a little bit better. So, are you ready to hear today's word? Today's word of the day is generosity. Can everyone say that with me? We'll say it on the count of three. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Generosity. Awesome. So, generosity means giving to others without expecting anything back. So, let's think about what that looks like in our lives. Can you think of a time when someone gave you something or helped you without expecting anything in return? Meaning they just gave you something and they didn't expect for you to give it back or for you to give them something different. They just gave it to you and just wanted you to have it. Can you think of a time in your life when someone did that for you? So, Steph, go ahead and pause this video and ask that question. As you're having this discussion, here's a sentence to help remember the word. She showed generosity by sharing her snack with me. Generosity can show up anywhere. It can show up at day program, at home, or in our community. When we act with generosity, we make others feel cared for and help create a happier, kinder world. So, what's one way you can show generosity to someone this week? Way to think about it. Maybe would showing generosity this week giving our staff in our Centennial location some more patience, or maybe giving our staff a gift or something, or not even a gift, but maybe like nice words on a piece of paper for all the amazing work they do and not expecting anything back. Would that be generous? Yes or no? Staff, go ahead and pause this video and ask that question. Hope you guys had good discussion. I want us to say the word together one more time. We'll do it on the count of three. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Generosity. Today is National Jersey Friday. Today's the day to show off your team spirit by wearing your favorite sports jersey, whether it's football, basketball, baseball, hockey, or even your local school team, which I guess could be like your local university team. This day celebrates the excitement, unity, and pride that come with being a fan. Jerseys aren't just clothes, they represent teamwork, community, and the thrill of cheering on the people and teams we love. So throw in your favorite colors, rep your team, and show off that game day pride. So I have 2 questions for you. Question 1, when is National Jersey Friday celebrated each year? Is it A, the first Friday in November, B, the last Friday in October, C, the first Sunday in November, or D, the second Friday in December? Steph, go ahead and pause this video and ask that question. If you said A, the first Friday in November, you would be correct. This one was kind of tricky just because it talks about the first or last Friday, the second, Sunday, all of that instead of saying an actual date. But if you guessed it right, correct. If you didn't, again, what a great opportunity to learn. Our question 2 is, what is the main purpose of National Jersey Friday? Is it A, to promote new sports brands, B, to celebrate fans and show team spirit, C, to honor famous athletes only, or D, to start the winter sports season? Staff, go ahead and pause this video and ask that question. If you guessed B, to celebrate fans and show team spirit, you would be correct. So today, whether you're cheering for your favorite professional team or your local university, put on your jersey and celebrate the joy, teamwork, and pride that comes with being a fan. Go Bears! Go Broncos! Go Avs! Okay, going on along with National Jersey Friday, we're going to have a little fun with a would you rather question. Would you rather play on your favorite sports teams for a day or watch your favorite team win a championship from the best seats in the stadium? This one's hard. I want you to take a moment and think about which you would choose. If you love being active, feeling the thrill of the game, and trying skills on the field, then maybe playing your favorite team is your dream choice. If you enjoy cheering, experiencing the excitement of a big win, and seeing your team make history, then watching them win from the best seats could be perfect for you. So, staff, go ahead and pause this video and ask that question. All right. Either way, both choices let you celebrate your love for sports, teamwork, and team spirit, just like National Jersey Friday. It is time for our daily schedule review. Talk about what activities and lessons have been planned for today and any upcoming changes that may have been made. Now is the time to talk about them. So staff, go ahead and pause this video and have that discussion. All right, High Point friends, that's a wrap for today's morning meeting. Thank you for sharing your smiles, your thoughts, your cheer. You make this time special every day of the year. And remember this, you have the power to make today amazing in every single way. Whether it's learning something new, helping a friend, or just smiling, you can take today and fill it with joy, laughter, and light. So stand tall, give yourself a pat on the back, and breathe deep because we did something great together here. Have an amazing weekend. I will see you on Monday, and have an amazing rest of your day. Goodbye, everyone.